Hey everyone, welcome back to my channel. I'm Shravani and today we are going to explore something absolutely fascinating. आप सबने हिमालयंस के बारे में ज़रूर सुना होगा. Snow covered peaks, scenic beauty and adventure destinations. But have you ever thought why is the Indian climate is so unique? Why do we get such powerful monsoons, or why does North India get so cold in winter? The secret lies in the mighty Himalayas. Yes, these mountains are not just beautiful, they are also nature's weather shield for India. So stay with me till the end of this video. क्योंकि आज हम समझेंगे हाउ द हिमालयन शेप इंडियन वेदर और क्यों ये माउंटेन्स हमारे देश के लिए एक प्रोटेक्टिव वॉल जैसे है. The geographic importance of Himalayas. First, let's understand where the Himalayas are and how they are positioned. The Himalayan mountain range stretches across 2400 kilometers from Jammu and Kashmir in the west to Arunachal Pradesh in the east. It separates the Indian subcontinent from the Tibetan plateau and China. In simple terms, we can say that हिमालयस एक नेचुरल बाउंड्री बनाते हैं, एक दीवार जो सिर्फ दिखने में नहीं बल्कि काम में भी सॉलिड है. These massive mountains rise to heights of over 8,000 meters, including Mount Everest and Kanchenjunga, the highest peaks in the world. And this placement plays a huge role in how India experiences its weather. Let's start with winter. Have you ever wondered why doesn't snow in most of India even though we are so close to freezing Central Asia? The answer is the Himalayas act as a wall and block the icy cold winds coming from Central Asia. अगर हिमालयंस नहीं होते तो दिल्ली और उत्तर प्रदेश में भी बर्फ गिरती. These cold winds called Siberian winds are super powerful and dry, but they cannot cross Himalayas easily. As a result, North India gets cold but not freezing, and South India stays relatively warm even in December and January. And this part is the monsoon miracle. Now, let's talk about India's most famous season, the monsoons. The Himalayas are the main reason why monsoons happen the way they do in India. Here, here is how it works. In June, warm, moist winds come from the Indian Ocean and Bay of Bengal. These winds move northwards and then hit the Himalayas. Since they cannot cross over, they are forced to rise up. Rising air cools down and forms rain clouds, and boom, heavy rainfall in northern and northeastern India. इसीलिए असम, मेघालय और उत्तराखंड जैसे स्टेट्स में बहुत बारिश होती है. If the Himalayas weren't there, these winds would just move into China and India would be much drier and hotter. Western disturbances and snowfall. Another cool weathering effect linked to the Himalayas is western disturbance. These are wind systems coming from the Mediterranean Sea that move eastward. When they hit the western Himalayas like Jammu and Kashmir and Himachal Pradesh, they bring snowfall in winter. तो जब आप न्यूज़ में देखते हो कि शिमला में बर्फ़ पड़ रही है या कश्मीर सफ़ेद हो गया है, दैट्स मोस्टली ड्यू टू दिस वेस्टर्न डिस्टर्बेंसेस. एंड गेस व्हाट, these disturbances are super important for India's rabi crops like wheat and barley. So indirectly, Himalayas are also support Indian agriculture. natural barrier against cyclones and storms. You have heard of cyclones, right? Big storms that hit the coast. Well, the Himalayas also protect us from storms coming from the north. Though most cyclones hit the eastern and western coastlines, storms that try to enter from Central Asia often get blocked or weakened by Himalayas. ये पहाड़ी दीवार सिर्फ हवा नहीं, थबा भी रोक लेती है. Without Himalayas, many North Indian cities might have been more vulnerable to dangerous wind systems. And the next part is climate diversity in India. Thanks to the Himalayas, India has so many different types of climate, from snowy winters in Ladakh to humid heat in Tamil Nadu. The Himalayas also create rain shadows. For example, Ladakh gets very little rain because it's behind the mountains. At the same time, the mountains helps form fertile plains of the Ganga by trapping moisture and feeding rivers with melted snow. भारत का नेचर इतना रिच और डाइवर्स है और इसका क्रेडिट हिमालयस को भी जाती है. फ्रॉम एग्रीकल्चर टू ड्रिंकिंग वाटर टू ब्यूटिफुल टूरिज्म, द हिमालयस आर लाइफ गिविंग. सो लेट्स गेट to conclusion. So let's recap what we have read. Himalayas block freezing winds. They trap monsoon clouds and give us rainfall. They support snowfall and agriculture. They protect us from certain storms. And finally, they shape India's diverse climate zones. So, next time you look at a photo of the Himalayas, याद रखना ये सिर्फ सुंदर पहाड़ नहीं, ये हमारे क्लाइमेट के सुपर हीरो है. If you found this video interesting, like, share and comment below. आप बताइए आपको कौन सा हिमालयन इफेक्ट सबसे अमेजिंग लगा. थैंक यू. सी यू टुमारो.